Hello friends, and welcome to my channel. If you are not a subscriber, please hit that subscribe button. If you are already a subscriber, welcome back to my channel. Don't forget to hit that bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. Today I'm going to be creating a layout using the Jen Hatfield Hey Hello collection from my little scrapbook store. Let's get started. So I have a photo of my daughter and myself in the car. I think this was probably after I picked her up from school, I believe. I always try to take, fun pictures with her. I always have a good time. And so that's what the photo is. It's nothing special, nothing like extraordinary or anything, but I just wanted to document it. So the papers that I'm actually using these papers that I had trimmed layers from a previous layout. I will pop it up above so you guys can check that out if you haven't seen that layout already. And I actually liked the way that it looked because I just took the papers and put the photo on the paper and then cut around it and then put the next layer on the paper and then cut around it. So I think that's what I did. So there's almost the exact same length, I guess, or width between each layer. And so when I placed them down on the page, I was like, oh, this actually looks pretty cool. And I could add some like interest to the page this way, and it's going up in the layers. And so I decided to just use it the way that it was. It might, it does look a little bit different than what my normal layouts look, but I had a ton of fun creating it, and it was easy to use these papers, and then I wasn't just not using them. I know a lot of people have a hard time using scraps. I know these are quite big, so they're pretty easy to use, big scraps, at least for myself they are, but I decided to do that because I really liked the way that looked. And then I decided to pop that floral paper in the background. And of course, I love flowers, and you guys are going to see me use a ton of flowers on this layout. I did get this Happy Scrappy bag from my little scrapbook store, and in the Happy Scrappy bag, I'll pop up the unboxing video from that, or the haul video from that, up above so you guys can check out what I'm playing with for the next couple of months. But in the Happy Scrappy bag, you will be getting more than what I got. At the time, she didn't have the full collection in when she sent it to me to work with. So in the Happy Scrappy bag, you guys will be getting, I think, 2 of each paper and then more embellishments as well. So I decided to pull out a stencil and use some Glitz glitter gel. Michelle has the Glitz glitter gels in the shop as well. I will try to link them below. If not, you can just contact her through Facebook Messenger or by email. And I just absolutely love this color. I was going to go with pink because pink is my go-to color, and there's lots of pink in this. However, there is this royal blue in this collection as well, and I do have a matte around the photo in that color. I don't think it's really anywhere else on my layout, so I wanted to bring that pop of blue into the layout. This stencil is from my stash, and it's a Jen Scow stencil, and this is actually the first time that I've used it. A friend gave it to me, and she gave it to me, and it's been sitting in my stash, and I keep looking at it and wanting to use it, but I never really I just didn't know where to use it or how to use it, and so I decided to use it on this layout. So now I'm also pulling lots of different mists from my stash. Most of them are Nuvo, and you can get those at my little scrapbook store as well. She's got lots and lots of Nuvo products, so super, super fun. I'm using all of the colors that are in this collection, so I'm using a yellow, orange, a blue, a pink, and a green. So the splatters are really, really little, so you really can't see them super, super well on the video, but in person it's just a nice little hint of these splatters because the background is white. There are a lot of words happening on this layout, and so I wanted to add a little bit of color to the black and white. So yeah, I really, really love the way that looks. A lot of the colors were super, super light. Like the orange is almost like a coral, kind of a corally color, which is beautiful. You can see there. That Glitz Glitter Gel has not dried completely yet. And so I set it aside for just a minute. I did use the heat tool on it a little bit as well, and I cut that out just because it takes up a lot of time. But I dried the front and the back of the paper, so that helps with the warping. And really there's no warping on my layout now that it's dry. So just make sure that you are doing that. You're drying on both sides and you're not holding the heat tool too close to your paper, because that can really make it warp as well. So I did add some ATG behind my photo, and then I also added some liquid glue to the part of the photo that's going to be on the Glitz Glitter Gel, just because it's thicker and I just want to make sure that my photo is going to stay on the layout. And also I can see here that I did not do the stenciling. It's not super straight. It's a little crooked, but it's okay. I'm okay with that, because some of the stenciling is going to get, actually a lot of the stenciling is going to get covered up by my embellishments. And I used a whole lot of die cuts on this layout, y'all. So yeah, I am doing a challenge for the Victoria Marie online crop. So that's what I did the video for my little scrapbook store using the products, but I am going to enter this in the challenge for the die cut. So you have to use 7 to 10 die cuts on your layout. And y'all, you'll see here, I use a ton. I use a lot of flowers, and yeah, so you'll see here, I am putting the flowers, and I'm going to put them at the top left-hand corner of the photo and then the bottom right-hand corner. I'm going to do little clusters kind of peeking out from behind the photo. And then I also have this Hello Gorgeous. I really, really love that. I just thought it was cute. So I am going to overlap that on top of the photo. And here you can see that is how my flowers are going to be. I am going to glue them down with liquid glue, and I'm going to save some time. And now it is magically done with video editing, so you guys don't have to sit through that. And I really am just looking through the die cuts, trying to figure out what else I want to do. Oh, guess what? Let's add some more florals. So we're going to add some to the top right hand side of the layout with some gold leaves peeking out. And I liked this, but I decided that I'm only going to do the one leaf. And now looking back, I kind of wish I would have done the two. I think I liked it better. But it's okay. So I am going to glue those down with liquid glue as well. So when I do layers like this with die cuts, I really like to use liquid glue just to make sure they're going to stay down. And so now I'm looking through the sticker sheet, and I knew that I wanted to use this little beauty. I don't know what she is. Is she a mountain lion, a cougar, I don't know, just a cat maybe, with some flowers on her head, and she's just so cute, and so I wanted to use her. Next, I'm going to work on my title, and the title is going to be I Got You, Babe. I don't really know why I chose that title, but it's kind of, I don't know. I just liked it, and so that's why I did it. It's from the Sonny and Cher song, I Got You, Babe. So it's definitely not my own, but it just popped in my head when I was thinking of a title. So that is what I used. And I'm going to finagle the thickers a little bit. They are pink foam with pink cardstock polka dots on top. That's a mouthful. So I really love the way that looks. It is a little busy over top of the flowers, but I like it. I think it looks interesting. This is definitely a layout that is not my normal. There's a lot happening on this layout, and there's no cardstock. It's a lot of pattern paper, right? But I love it. So I'm going to add some little heart stickers, and I'm going to pop those up on foam dots just to give it a little dimension. And then the very last thing that I'm going to do is grab my Nuvo drops, And I'm using the Vintage Drop in Yellow Brick Road. These are gorgeous, y'all. This yellow is like the perfect yellow. I love them so much. They're like mustard. It's just so pretty. So I'm going to do a couple little clusters of 3 in a couple places, and then that is going to be my layout for today. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and do not forget to hit that subscribe button so you don't miss any upcoming videos. Leave me a comment down below. How are you staying busy while you are stuck in your house? The Victoria Marie has a online crop going right now, and my little scrapbook store has an online crop coming next weekend. So make sure you're looking out for that. I will be live during that crop next weekend. So that is it for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to spread love and be kind. I hope that you all have an amazing day. Bye.